hand whenever you are ready.
By man came also the resurrection of the dead. By man came also the resurrection of the dead. By man came also the resurrection of the dead. For as in Adam all died, for as in Adam all died, even so in Christ shall all be made.
Good, let's just do that transition again. The basic idea behind your gestures was fine. You did just kind of get off on the pattern there just a little bit. So let's go back.
It's 4, isn't it?
Yes.
Still, yeah.
Yes. Would you do the last 3 measures before C? That's the second for as in Adam all die.
Okay.
That's the second for as in Adam all die.
For as in Adam all died, even so in Christ shall all be made alive. Even so in Christ shall all be made alive. Even so in Christ shall also in Christ shall all be made alive. Even so in Christ shall all be made alive.
That's all right, just getting over that page turn.
Well, there's only one line on the page before that.
Gotcha.
Isn't supposed to happen.
So, gotcha. Hey, good work with the mechanics. Good work with the mechanics. And that worked better the second time. I would say maybe not take, I could just tell you we're thinking a lot, maybe not take so much time between the grave going into the allegro.
Okay.
That as we're doing that second one, and go ahead and put your hand on mine if you don't mind. We have all da
Okay, so not far.
So
far
not,
out. Okay.
yeah, not so far out, and just enough to give you a little bit of space to give what is the cutoff and the prep to one.
Okay.
So die, cut off 1, even so in Christ.
Okay.
Would you like to try that section again?
Yeah.
And
Sorry.
if that's, oh no, you're fine. And if there's any way, if you want another stand, that we can even spread things out even a little bit further, so you don't have to make that page turn, we can do that as well.
That might not actually
Let's
be
do
a bad
that.
idea.
Mhm. There you go. Good.
Even though that should technically only be 2 pages, but okay.
Yeah, I was going to say that seems very awkward. All right, so the same thing. This is the second for what is it? For as an Adam. Yes, there we go. So 3 measures before the last tempo change.
Okay.
For as in Adam so in Christ shall all be made alive, even so in Christ shall all be made alive, even so in Christ shall all, so in Christ shall all be made alive, even so in Christ shall all be made alive.
Good. Yeah, and just again, I think it's just getting those pages turned. Getting those pages turned.
I'm
as we
gonna
go
see if
through
I can
that.
get this one reprinted. 'Cause
That would be great, because that makes no sense just to have those single little lines.
Yeah, and they should still have it, and I can just tell them what pages it needs to be. 'Cause
Okay. Yeah, that makes no sense to have to do that, to have to do that much flipping around. But wasn't that much better that second time?
Yes.
Going into that time of change, that was really clear. That was
Okay,
really
cool.
clear. So good, good. Just getting all stuff in order here, but good job.
Wait,
Good job.
that's not right. What's wrong? What did I do?
Yeah. Speaking of getting back in order again.
Sorry.